When we think about great romance characters in anime, we often picture the quiet, mysterious ones, or the shy, blushing archetypes. But Marin Kitagawa from My Dress Up Darling completely shatters those expectations. She isn't just another wife. She's one of the most refreshing, supportive, and authentic romance characters we've seen in years. Today, I want to break down exactly why Marin Kitagawa stands out as one of the best romance characters, and not just in her series, but across the modern romance anime as a whole. But before that, you should subscribe to the Shipperoo channel. It's going to be a big help going forward. Marin is loud, stylish, and unafraid to be herself. From the very first episode, she doesn't hide her passions, whenever it's her love for cosplay or excitement about eroge characters. In a genre where there's so many romance heroines feel watered down to appeal to everyone, Marin's authenticity is her charm. She doesn't pretend, and that's what makes her feel real. And what makes it even more impactful is how her personality contrasts with Gojo's. Gojo starts a series off with hesitant to share his passion and ashamed of what he loves. Marin's openness pushes him to grow, teaching him that it's okay to be seen and to accept from others and take pride on what he creates together. Their dynamic becomes not just a romance, but more of a mutual growth for both characters.
Gojo, come on!
Usually in romance anime, it's the male lead who guides and supports the heroine's growth, but in Marin's case, it completely flips the script. She's the one who notices Gojo's hidden talent, encourages him to step out of his comfort zone, and treats his passion for Hina dolls with genuine respect instead of mockery.
Well, then we've got a lot of catching up to do. You're coming with me everywhere. I mean it. Just you and me.
Huh? Are you sure?
This reversal is powerful because it shows how Marin uplifts Gojo without foreshadowing him. Her encouragement becomes a spark that allows him to pursue his craft with confidence, and in return, he becomes the person who can bring her cosplays to life. Their bond thrives in give and take. Providing romance isn't just an attraction, it's about empowering each other.
He looks amazing.
What makes Marin so compelling is that she supports Gojo wholeheartedly, but she never loses sight of herself. She has her own dreams, her own interests, and goals. This balance creates a healthy dynamic where both characters grow together, rather than being one absorbed into the other's narrative. For Gojo, this is transformative. He turns off as someone who hides his true self, afraid of his love for him dolls will isolate him. Marin shows him the complete opposite. She openly loves what she loves, and she apologizes for it. By seeing her thrive, still supporting him, Gojo learns it's possible to pursue your passions and share them with someone else. Marin doesn't stand behind him, she walks beside him. That makes their romance so powerful.
It's for super far away shots.
There's so many anime romances that drag out the love confession until the very end, but with characters hiding their feelings behind endless misunderstandings, Marin's on a whole nother level. Marin, on the other hand, wears her heart up on her sleeve. She blushes, she flirts, she makes her affection obvious in a way that feels more genuine, like her face is all red, or she just says something out loud, or she speaks up her mind immediately without Gojo even noticing. That transparency makes romance with Gojo more engaging and honestly more believable.
Read my faces. I look like a lizard lobster.
For Gojo, Marin's openness is life-changing. He's used to being overlooked and underestimated, but Marin constantly reminds him that both words and actions that he's special to her. Her honesty about her feelings chips away from his self-doubt and helps him understand what he deserves to be loved as he is. Instead of romance being distant or unspoken, Marin makes it a living, breathing part of her everyday lives.
I can send you a picture of me wearing it. Why do you look so scared? scared.
It's not that I'm scared.
Marin isn't just about being cute or wholesome. She's inspirational. She embodies confidence, individuality, and that kind of openness resonates with the modern audiences. Instead of being defined by tropes, she defines her own. That's why fans of the world constantly fell in love with her. And for Gojo, Marin represents the kind of partner that belongs in a healthy romance. She isn't there just to be saved, nor does she exist as a prize at the end of the story. She actively participates in the relationship, supports Gojo's growth, and pursues her own passions without compromise. That balance of independence and intimacy makes her feel like a true equal and sets a new standard for what romance anime can be. She's authentic, supportive, and unapologetic to herself. And in a genre which often leans on cliches, Marin reminds us what healthy modern romance can look like. So the next time somebody asks you who is the best romance character is, you already know the answer. Marin Kitagawa. So don't forget to subscribe to the Shifuru channel. Also, I want to thank everybody who supports this channel or the other channel. So yeah, thank you.
あったら言おう。言う絶対言う。五条くんに好きだって絶対言う。